Oh, I forgot to say I'm wearing my I'm Speaking hoodie because I'm speaking. Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. You can do anything you wanna when you come along with Alana. Hey people, it's Alana and welcome to the very first episode of Along with Alana, the video podcast, as opposed to just the YouTube channel where I'm like moving and editing. The whole point of me trying out this podcast thing is so that I can not move and not edit as much because, geez, Louisiana, I was spending 30 plus hours on a video for not enough views that are worth 30 plus hours of editing. But we're going to get into that because today's episode is all about my journey on the internet. I'm talking like starting from MySpace to right now filming and recording my first podcast. That's what we're talking about today. And yeah, I'm Alana. Duh. It'd be kind of weird if I weren't. If you're new here, hello. Yeah, like I said, Along with Alana is my Instagram handle, but it is also a YouTube channel, and that's where I will be uploading the video portions of this podcast. But if you're like an audio person, you can just listen to this show wherever you listen to podcasts, and that works out too. Okay. And then things that we're gonna wear. I keep saying we as if like I'm a team of people. It's just me. I'm the only one here. I hope the mic didn't crap out just now. What was that? That sounded strange. Yeah, I say we a lot and I mean me. Like, oh, we love Lizzie McGuire in this house. I say in this house a lot. You'll pick up on my catchphrases. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, anyway, we used to be a YouTube channel. I literally forgot what I was saying. We have ADHD. That's important. Oh my God, I keep blowing out the mic. Hold, please. How about that? Hello, hello, hello. Look, this is all a learning curve, okay? It's just my first episode. Cut me a break. We're like recording onto GarageBand. Okay, anyway. Where was I? Okay, things that we're going to do on this podcast. Well, when I say that I mean like literally me and you, because I'm not doing this all by myself. I have an email address that's associated with this show. It's literally along with Alana, ALANA, that's how you spell my name, at gmail.com. So along with Alana at gmail.com. If you have an idea for an episode, if you want to hear me like rant and rave about something, like Alana, I need your opinion on like people who like the cold weather because I just can't relate and I need you to just scream about it. Great, I got you. If I said something in a show or an episode that like resonated with you and you want to reply to it, you can email me there. You can also DM me on Instagram. Again, that's all along with Alana. Let's just plug everything. You can follow me on TikTok, also along with Alana. Listen, I'm a consistent queen. I'm keeping everything the same. I think this mic level is way better. Yay. Alrighty. So, okay. So things we're going to be doing on this podcast is talking about our latest loves. That's going to be one of my segments, latest loves. That it's kind of like if you ever watched Scott and Mitch from Pentatonics, their old YouTube channel Superfruit, they would do a weekly obsession. It's time for a weekly obsession. And they would talk about like whatever they were like obsessed with that week, literally. Look, I'm going to be straight up with you. I cannot post weekly and I know myself and I will not be able to post weekly. I'm really, really, really going to aim for every other week, specifically every other Monday, because I used to upload my YouTube videos on Mondays and I'm off on Sundays and Mondays. So I'm able to like record, edit, post during that Sunday, Monday stretch. So look at me. Or listen to me, whichever way you're consuming this media right now. I'm not promising you that I'm going to post every other Monday. I'm just saying that's my goal. So you can like support me in that goal, but I'm telling you, I'm not promising you anything. Okay. So latest loves, whatever we're like really into lately. It could be literally anything. Like I'll say mine right now. My latest love is rewatching Lizzie McGuire on Disney Plus, and actually just rewatching old shows I used to be obsessed with. Like I went through all of Hannah Montana. That was a journey. Fun rewatch. And not even rewatch because I hadn't seen like all of season 3 and most of 4. So it was like half of it was a total rewatch, half of it was brand new for the first time watch. And now I'm rewatching Lizzie McGuire, and it holds up, I gotta say, with the exception of a couple of like obviously like that's not funny or cute anymore, or like that was never funny or cute, but like somehow TV got away with it in 2002. You know what I mean? Like there's like a little bit of like AAVE, like cultural appropriation, but it's actually not even as bad as Hannah Montana is. Like Lizzie McGuire is literally not as bad as Hannah Montana in that sense, but a lot of it like seriously holds up. And the best part about Lizzie McGuire is that they were 13 and 14 year olds actually playing 13 and 14 year olds. Gordo was 17, but it's okay, he looks so little. And that's the best. This is my AWA along with Alana mug that my friend Ren gifted me like back in the beginning of the pandemic, which is like the nicest freaking thing anyone's ever done for me ever. And my logo was designed by Alyssa of Say Mine to the Sign. Follow her. That is also like one of my favorite brand names ever. I think that's genius. And then we have here, oh, I just realized that the audio people can't see that. It's my logo on a mug and it's black and pink. Black, pink. And then next to that is a frame also with my logo with like rainbow stripes in the background that one of my best friends, Marlena, made me. So, you know, I really thought like when the YouTube channel wasn't happening anymore, I was like, damn, I have all these cute like logo things. And then literally just now, like 12 minutes ago, I was like, hello, put them in your background for the show. Duh. All right. Another thing we're going to be doing on the show is cringy Facebook memory of the day, which like, listen, great minds think alike. I've had this idea for months and months and months. And then my friends over at The Good, The Bad, and The Inappropriate podcast, please check them out. It's like you want to just feel like you're hanging and talking with the girls. That's the one to listen to. Gabby and Savannah over there are really funny and really cute and really cool and really awesome. And they recently had an episode where all they did was like scroll all the way back to their oldest statuses. And it's funny because they're like 5 or 6 years younger than me. So my old statuses in 2008, I was 17, but their old statuses in 2008, they were freaking like 12. It's crazy. It's so funny. That's a great episode. Highly recommend. Again, check them out. The Good, The Bad, The Inappropriate. Hi guys. Love you. And what else? So like, yeah, once they posted that episode, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like I was thinking of doing that for my show, but like the more the merrier. The more cringy Facebook statuses, the merrier. That's what I say. Gonna write an essay. That's what I say. I also quote things a lot. Count how many things I quote per episode. That's a fun game. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna have another sip of my strawberry kiwi Arizona diluted with water. I got mad addicted to juice lately because I realized that I'm so sick of swallowing pills with water, and I take daily medication, again, ADHD. So I was like, why suffer and take them with water and like taste the pill and like have a bad time when I could just not feel anything and take it with juice? And then I realized that I'm much more likely to drink water if I put juice in the cup first and then put water in the cup. So now I drink diluted juice like all the time. Ay. Like I feel like people at work, like I always have this water bottle, and I don't know if anyone at my job is assuming what's in it, but they probably think it's water, and it's not. It's Arizona. It's strawberry kiwi Arizona or strawberry kiwi Snapple diluted with water. Okay, here we go. My internet journey. Hi, I'm 30. I'm almost 31. 31, 35. I'm 30, so therefore I am a child of the 90s. I was born in 1991, and ergo I had a MySpace. Now listen, I had MySpace, like most good millennials out there, on my parents' family computer, We love the family computer. And me and my friends, we loved it. We loved the coding. We loved picking the song for our page. I hated top 8. I was not into that. I didn't want to hurt people's feelings. Listen, that makes it sound like I had 20 friends and I had to choose an 8 and I was hurting 12 people's feelings. That's not the case. That's not what was happening. But still, like, I just wasn't into like top 8. I feel like I either had like 6 best friends or like 9. It was like, you know, I assume it's similar to picking a certain amount of like bridesmaids or something, where it's like, well, my husband has 4, but I can't do 4 because if I do these 4, I must add 1 more, but I also can't do 3 because then the 4th girl's left out. Like, I don't know. I have never planned a wedding and I never will plan a wedding, so I don't know, but I assume that it's kind of like that. Like sometimes 8 was just too big or too small of a number. But anyway, so let me paint the picture for you. I'm in 10th grade. I'm like 15. I'm super addicted to MySpace, but in an undiagnosed ADHD way where like, yeah, I was addicted, but it was like a problemo. It was not okay. It was not okay. And whatever, man. So like, I don't really remember like exactly how the algorithm of MySpace worked, but I do know that when you posted a picture, or I guess, yeah, it was just pictures. It wasn't really statuses. When you posted something, people had to really like comment on it in order for it to really show up on people's feeds. Like a picture without any interaction was kind of like a dead post. Like it wasn't really, I don't know, people weren't seeing things and interacting, and the more people commented, the more it was like worth being on the site. Again, I really wish I could remember like exactly how that worked, but that's how it worked. It's not like, you know, if you get a Facebook status and it gets 2 likes, life flows on. The next day you post another one, it gets 15. The next day you post another one, it gets, 40 billion, like depends on the thing. MySpace just for some reason wasn't like that. So I'm super addicted. I love the customization. That's the thing. Like, dang, social media is cool, but it really, nothing has ever compared to the customizable aspect that MySpace had. Nothing has that. We were really out here coding like your background could have been animated. Like, do you remember having an animated backdrop on your MySpace? I don't know. Anyway. Oh my God, I was such a digital camera girl too. That's the other thing. I always like loved taking pictures and like posting pictures. Like that was the best. So I'm undiagnosed ADHD. I'm violently addicted to MySpace. It's really bad. And my stepdad, who I love so much, I just feel like I need to preface this with that statement. He works in computers. He's very... Is my cat meowing? Chanel? I swear I just heard her. He's very technologically savvy, so he blocked MySpace because it was to the point where I literally wasn't doing my homework. I just would come home, go on MySpace, customize my page, talk to people, comment whatever you did on MySpace, and then like go to bed 100 hours later and not do my homework. So I got MySpace blocked. Now, I'm not saying that I single-handedly ended MySpace for my high school, but I single-handedly ended MySpace for my high school. My friend Jessica, like I remember this. Shout out Jessica. What up, Jessica? Follow Jessica at Jess Makes Macrame. She has a small business. She makes macrame like this. She didn't make this. She didn't make that either. My friend Nadine made that. If I remember to post Nadine's Instagram handle, I'll post it. Hey, editing Alana here. Nadine's Instagram is Nadazzler, as in Nadazzler. So Jessica was like, Alana, I gotta tell you, like this was literally in 10th grade. We were so little. She goes, I gotta tell you, like, ever since you're not on MySpace anymore, no one even comments on my stuff. And I don't even go on there anymore because you were like the whole reason I went on there. You made it so interactive and so fun. And then it died. Like literally Tom from MySpace like retired and MySpace was over. It died. After that, I ended MySpace. I'm sorry, everyone. It was me. I'm the maniac. There's another SpongeBob quote. Okay. Yeah, so that was my MySpace days. Then very shortly after, Facebook came about. And again, like every good millennial out there, I have mad cringy Facebook statuses, but it would be like 5 million a day. And remember, my favorite part about Facebook is when it would have the automatic is. So it would be like Alana is, and it would automatically have the is so that you continued the sentence. And it was like you were speaking in third person. Love it. So it'd be like, Alana is brushing her teeth. Alana is so over homework. Alana is, oh my God, Baby Daddy or whatever show I was watching. That doesn't make sense. In 2008, Dancing with the Stars, probably. Alana, I love when people would just, I would do this, when we would just ignore the grammatical implication of the is, and we would just say stupid things. Alana is, I love Hannah Montana. I love Hannah. That is true to this day. Alana is, I love Hannah Montana. I do. I love that show. Okie dokes. So, yeah, I was just like stupid addicted. And again, I went to college stupid addicted, undiagnosed, unmedicated. Yikes. That's another upcoming episode, my ADHD and neurodivergent journey. So please follow this show if you care about that. Follow, subscribe. I don't know. I don't even I'm done begging people to subscribe. That's that. Okay, we'll get into that. So yeah, there would be nights freshman year and sophomore year of college where I would just have truly the most simple homework assignment to do. And I would instead be up all night on Facebook not doing it. It was nuts. And it's like, what was I even doing? I was literally leaving videos on people's walls. And oh my God, I miss when you could do that. You could leave a video on someone's wall. And here's what I used to do. I used to leave a video right on there singing something, like singing a Kesha song. And then I would leave a second video while playing the first video in the background, so I would harmonize over myself in the first video on the second video. So then I would post the second video to that friend's wall and then delete the first one. So now all you're left with is the harmonizing video. It was so cool. This was like what I did before that app, acapella. This is how I made that work. Then I would film a third video on top of the second video with the third part harmony and then delete the second. So all you're left with is like a magical 3-voiced Alana. It was so freaking cool. Oh my God, it was so cool. It's very cool. What's that from? Okie dokes. So I would be like talking to people, leaving things on people's walls, stalking people's photo albums. Again, love pictures, whatever. And then I remember my freshman roommate, Sam, I would just be sitting typing. And then she would wake up at 7 a.m. and she would look over and I'd be I would just be staring at her and she'd be like, oh my God, you're still awake. Yeah, that was bad times. And I didn't even do the assignment. Oh God. I would do the assignment from 7 a.m. to 7:20 a.m. and then go to class at 8. What was I doing from midnight to 7? I was literally on Facebook. It was bizarre. And then Instagram happened and I was actually one of those people who was I'm not getting an Instagram. I caved in 2014. I'm not one of those people who didn't get it until last year. Cough, my best friend Max, cough. Or 2015, 2016, cough, my other best friend Melissa, cough. All my best friends start with M. You'll figure it out. It's fine. Or I have a million best friends. I call everyone my best friend, but they all have categories. So I'll be oh, my college roommate best friends. And that's Sam and Sarah. And then I'll be oh, my best friend since 5th grade. And sometimes that means Max, but a lot of times if I say it that way, that means Amanda. But usually if I just say my best friend, I'm probably talking about Melissa, same person, Max or Marlena. So sorry if you don't know which one I'm talking about. Sorry if either the three of them don't know who I'm talking about. Good luck figuring out who I'm talking about. No, I'm just kidding. Okie dokes. Anyway, they would all be in my top 8, by the way. Oh boy, where was I? Starting a solo podcast with ADHD. Fun. Wow, I literally forgot what I was saying. Oops. Facebook. Oh, Instagram. Okay. And then, I don't know, let's just fast forward like a billion years. Okay, now it's like 2018, 2019, whatever, right? Oh my God, Alana, you should start a YouTube channel. Oh my God. Oh no, I skipped Snapchat. Okay, hold on. So then Snapchat in like 13, 14, 15 allowed me to get really, really, really comfortable in front of a camera. Like when I started filming my YouTube videos, I was already so comfortable, not nervous, could talk to a camera, could talk to myself, no problem. And I really think it's because of like Snapchat and Instagram stories where I was just like, like literally just talking to my phone by myself. And I think that actually like helped me not be nervous in front of a camera ever. Like truly. I'm a little nervous now though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, whatever. So yeah, like at first I was really like private and a little subdued. That's not the right word. But I was like taking it easy with the Snapchat stories. And then I started getting a little more confident and caring less. And like I'll share something publicly that I, maybe wouldn't normally share publicly. And I just really stopped caring about like being so private or so like fake. I would just be like, yup, this is happening, or yup, I feel this way, or yup, this happened. And I don't know. So like I'm really into Snapchat stories, but that's not exactly like public. It's like you can only really talk to like your friends. Then Snapchat did that horrible update in 2018 and I was like, forget it, I'm out of here. And I switched entirely to Instagram and Instagram stories, and Instagram is still like, yeah, still my favorite social media platform. I never had a Twitter. No, that's a lie. I literally just lied to you. Rewind. I had a Twitter for 3 months, not even, I don't know. And I hated it because I would make a status or a tweet, whatever. What do you call it? Tweet. And it would get like 1 heart. What? I hated that. I hated feeling like I was just like talking to literally no one because it's social media. And I wasn't like trying to get likes, but like one, I wasn't trying to like become viral on Twitter, but I thought like maybe like it just felt like I was literally talking to nobody. It was like creepy and lonely and weird. So I got off of there pretty freaking quickly. And to this day, I still just like refuse to get a Twitter. Like that's actually one that I'm going to be stubborn and annoying about. I refuse to get a Twitter. Okay, so I'm obsessed with Instagram stories. And again, I just get so comfortable with like talking on my stories and posting it. But I was private. I had a private account for a really long time. And, a lot of people were like, oh my God, you need a YouTube channel. Oh my God, Alana, you should start a YouTube channel. Alana, you need to have a YouTube channel. Alana, you have to have It was a lot. I'm I hate when people are like, everyone was telling me and it was 2 people. No, it was legitimately a lot more than 2 people. Like it was a lot. And I agreed. I was like, yep, I would love a YouTube channel. I fell in love with YouTube like 2015, 2016 when I got really into makeup. And then I started just getting into like home decor videos, cleaning videos, bargain, Dollar Tree DIY kind of things. Oh, I'm sorry, $1.25 tree. Ugh, hate it. That makes me so mad. Yeah, so I got into YouTube. I was like, wow, I know all about being a YouTuber. I know the ins and outs of being a YouTuber. December 12th, 2019, I start along with Alana because now we are diagnosed with ADHD. Now we are medicated. We understand. And my favorite type of content to watch was like, get ready with me, or, clean my bathroom with me, declutter my lipstick with me. And I loved that because it would motivate me to get up and do it. Because when you are neurodivergent, you tend to have executive dysfunction, which means it's just so hard to do seemingly extremely simple things without it's just so hard to do them. I can't mail that letter that's been sitting on my table for 4 weeks. I can't do it. It's just I like, my brain is like, that's so easy and simple that I'll do it later, and then it just literally never happens. So I knew I didn't want to just be a vlog channel and like just be. I wanted a purpose. I wanted a niche. I wanted a little bit more focus on my channel. So I made Along with Alana, which actually, fun fact, originally I wanted Alongside Alana. One word, alongside. And it was taken. Some girl, Alana, I don't know, some girl has that Instagram handle. And I remember being so upset. And now I'm like, what? That is not the name. Why was I that upset over the loss of Alongside Alana? That is incorrect. That sounds like a beach resort, which, that's not a bad thing either. But still, that is not the name. That's not the brand. That's not what it is. But my idea for my YouTube channel was to not just have sometimes do things with me. Every video was going to be do something with me, hence Along with Alana, and every title ended with me. Like, I had consistency. I had a whole brand thing. I really thought I really thought I was going to be YouTube famous. Like, I was 400% sure that I was going to be YouTube famous. I'm telling you right now, I didn't just hope for it. I was like positive. People were telling me like, oh my God, you're going to go viral. You're going to blow up. You're going to get money. You're going to get 1 million subscribers. My mom, who I, again, love my mom. She meant nothing. She meant to be supportive. She was being supportive, but she was like, I think this could be something very lucrative for you. And then I Googled the word lucrative and I found out that it means you can make money. And I was like, that's cool. But I wouldn't want to, I'm not doing it for the money. I have money. LOL. No, I didn't. In December 2019, I was literally unemployed. But still, I'm like, at the time I'm still a little, I'm not very motivated by money, but in 2019, I was very unmotivated by money. I was enjoying unemployment a lot, and I just never did things for the money ever. I'm a music teacher. I don't do things for the money. That's not what I do. In general, that's not my philosophy or my MO, But this is very loud in my ear. Now I kind of get why people do over the ear headphones, because this is just a lot in my ear. What was I saying? Oh boy. Oh yeah. So people were like, yeah, this could be so great. I could so see it. You're meant for this, whatever. Please start a YouTube channel. Okay. So I did. And my whole thing was everything I did that maybe I was putting off, or even if I wasn't putting it off, everything I did, I filmed it just so that it felt like you were hanging out with someone when you watched my videos. I did do dishes with me, sew holes in my clothes with me, put away laundry with me. I did literally everything. I was literally filming everything, and I loved it actually, because I didn't have to think of things to film. It was just, I have to, what do I have to do? I have to dust my bookshelves. I'm going to film it and call it a YouTube video, because that's my channel, is just me having to do things in my house, and people can watch it and either do that same chore along with me or do something else. And I was like, wow, no one's doing this. There's no channel that does this. I'm going to be so unique and so niche, and I'm going to be freaking famous. I swear, I really thought. And then people were into it, but then only the same 7 people were into it and no one else. And I can't blame people. Here's where I started to realize, maybe this isn't working. I would always post new video, link in bio. Now, oh my God, it used to be that you needed 10,000 followers on Instagram to put a link on your story. Now anyone can put a link on their story. Thanks. It's just too little too late. Thank you. I mean, I'll link this podcast, I guess, to my story, but that would have been a lot better than link in bio. No one's going to freaking click on your stupid name and then go to your bio. They just want to see it and click it right then and there. Finally, I'm glad we have the link in story option now, but geez. So I would post the video on Instagram and I would post the video on my Facebook. I would like make a Facebook status posting the video. Here's where I started to get discouraged. I was spending 20 to 30 plus hours editing a video. I, got pretty good at iMovie. I wasn't buying any software to edit more. I was just doing like the free iMovie stuff. And I liked it. I'll watch my videos right now and I'll like laugh and be like, that was a great edit. I like threw a meme. I threw a sound effect in there. Like I really was like proud and I enjoyed my editing. I enjoyed doing it. But to get like 6 thumbs up on a video after spending all of that work and like it sucked. It really did. I'm not going to lie. And again, it wasn't like I was doing it for views, but like, hello, I'm doing it it's a freaking YouTube channel. Like, yeah, I'm kind of doing it for views. Like you want people to view it. It's a video. Literally the original slogan of YouTube was broadcast yourself. Like you want people to actually watch it. Sure, it's a hobby. It's an outlet. That too. But if like literally no one's watching it, it was, oh my God. I was like, this is way too much work. So that's why I'm here with this podcast, because my idea is that maybe it's a lot less work and I can just sit and talk and do way less editing. That's the plan, Stan. We shall see. But yeah, whatever. So I really enjoyed YouTube for like a whole full year. I was like posting pretty consistently. Again, not weekly. I will never post weekly. I'm not going to do it. Nope. It's never happening. Sorry, world. Sorry, internet. Sorry, algorithm. It's literally never happening. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I had the same like consistent like 7 to 12 friends like really love it and really follow me and like look forward to every video and comment and like, and I knew they were already subscribed. And I have 273 subscribers right now. Right now it is March 2nd, 2022, and I have 273 subscribers. And like that may seem like great. That's great. Here's the tea though. Again, for the amount of hours I was putting in order to even be eligible to make money on YouTube from a video, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I had like 1/5 of that. Plus a net gain. I hope I'm saying this right. A gain of 4,000. I just hit the microphone. Sorry. A gain. Oh my God. I just blew out the microphone. Sorry. You had to have a gain of 4,000 watch time hours in a year. So if you hit 4,000 if you went from 0 to 4,000 and it took you a year and 6 months, tough noogies. You needed to go and gain 4,000 in a year. Like 365 days going by with you increase your watch time hours going from a number to a number 4,000 higher than that of watch time hours. And I was like checking my watch time hours and doing the math and figuring out, well, if I'm averaging this, how long is it going to take me to even be eligible to get paid, let alone actually get paid? People, it was an embarrassing number. Like I couldn't even tell you what it was because it was just it would be like, it just wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. And again, I wasn't doing it for the money, but for the amount of work I was putting in, oh my God, it was just not worth it. Where like for this, where I'm just sitting and talking and editing, hopefully getting no views and no listeners on this will be not that bad because I'm not doing as much work. Oh, Lord. So whatever. I have a YouTube channel. Then everyone's like, oh my God, Alana, get a TikTok. You need to have a TikTok. You'll be TikTok famous. You are so meant for TikTok. It's perfect for you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get a TikTok in quarantine 2020 like everyone else. I really loved it. Again, I was kind of refusing to get it for like the whole, oh God, I have mascara on. I just rubbed my eye. Come on. The woes of existence. Hold on, I need a drink of my Arizona. Oh, that's so cool. Like, you know, when you listen to a podcast and you can hear things not right in the mic, like the cup being a little far away. I feel so legit. That's so fun. Okay. I get a TikTok. I refuse to get it. Then I finally got it in quarantine. I'm sorry, great videos. Like, I had this one where it was all types of people in quarantine, and it was showing like people who are quarantined with their kids, like yelling at their kids and like trying to get them to do their Zoom homework. And then it was people quarantined with their significant other, and they were just like arguing even though they were just sitting still on the couch. And then people quarantined with their parents, and they were just hiding in their room. And then I come out, bah, bah, wah, 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 bah, 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 and it's like single people in their apartments. I love that video. I truly think that's the best video I've ever made. And oh my God. And it's so freaking true, dude. I was thriving in quarantine. Oh my God. I miss 2020. There you go. Controversial opinion number one. It's the first of many. I miss 2020 so much. That was the best year of my freaking life. I was so thriving. I wish it weren't under the circumstances that it were under, but in terms of like the world finally being on my timeline, which is no timeline, worked out pretty well for me and many other neurodivergent people. I don't know how to sit and my back hurts and I don't know what to do. My back hurts if I'm not like literally slouching. Now I'm not in pain. I feel great now, but I'm slouching, so I don't know. Sorry, Jackie. My friend Jackie makes fun of me because I have horrible posture. Sorry. Any hoozy. Okay, so I get a TikTok. Fast forward, August 2020. I go viral. Okay, it happened. Everyone's like, all you need to do is go viral once. I did. I actually went viral like 2.5 times. So I go viral by accident. This always happens. The video you do nothing on, that's the one that goes viral. The one you worked your ass off on, that one gets 14 likes. Always. So, you know, and I kind of felt bad because it was me like just exposing the fact that I had 2 famous YouTubers as students when they were in 7th grade. And at the time they were then seniors in high school, but like they were my music students because I taught them in a music class for a year. And yeah, that's that on that. And everyone wanted to know who it was because in the first viral video, it just said like, today I realized I was the 7th grade music teacher of not 1, but 2 famous YouTubers, whatever, or internet famous people. I don't even know what I said. And I'm just like sitting and blinking, and it's like blink, blank, blank to Cardi B. What's the song? Bah, bah, bah. I like more than chicks. Money. That song. Not morning checks. Those are not the lyrics. Board and jets. Okay, anyway, people wanted to know who was it. Then I posted the second video revealing that it was, should I say it now? I feel so weird. I don't know. I feel weird saying it. I don't want to say it. It's fine. There's like this YouTuber kid and his ex-girlfriend, but I think they're still friends. I don't know. I don't follow them. Sorry. But yeah, so I revealed who it was. They commented, "Oh my God, hey, I remember you." Like, obviously you remember me. It was like 4 or 5 years ago, but still, like, was this woman lying that she taught these kids? Like, no, they commented, "Hi, blah, blah, blah," and it got like a ton of views. Okay, I gained like a bunch of followers from that, and I hit like 4,000 followers. Guess what? I'm still at 4,000 followers. It's almost 2 years later. I'm at like 4,000 something. But yeah, everyone was like, you just need to go viral once. Okay, did it. Check. Next theory. Okay, you just need to have a series. Like, people love series that they come back to. Okay, I tried a series where there was this audio that's like, "I can't like things in a chill way. No, I never figured out how to do that. When I like something, that's all I think about." And I would show my collections. I had a mug. I have a mug collection, and I would show my mugs in each one. And then I showed all my things that are pink. And then I showed all my pieces of wall art because I have a million pieces of wall art everywhere. Then I showed, I had like 9 of those videos of things that I had a lot of. And I'm like, this is a series. Nope. Okay, great. Next theory. Like, it was always like, no, you just need to do this. You just need to do, and I was doing those things and still like no results. And, you know, I don't know. and I just started to feel like really down, like, wow, okay, I get it. I'm not like a skinny, pretty 16-year-old. So therefore, like, I'm really not doing well on TikTok. But then there are like these other people who just like post a lot of like things about like being a millennial, and they are super famous, and it is because they post so consistently. I could never do anything daily. Like anything like every day is very, my brain and my body can't do it. I can't do it. I just simply can't do it. I can barely do anything daily. Things that I actually do daily are like feed my cat and like take my I don't even take my sometimes I forget. See, feed my cat is like pretty much the only thing I consistently can remember to do and commit to doing daily. That's literally it. Yeah, I don't know. If I think of something else, I'll say it, but I really don't think there is something else that I do daily, truly daily, where I never miss. So I just was like super discouraged that I was like really going at it on TikTok for a long time, plus YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, like to go back to what I was saying before, like the thing that really discouraged me about YouTube is like some of my closest friends would be like, wait, how do you leave a comment? You can leave a comment? How do I do that? And it's like, okay, now here's where I failed. I really thought I was going to convert everyone on my Facebook and my friends and whoever in my social circle to be a YouTube person. Yeah, people can get into it, but they need to get into it on their own journey. I cannot force or even encourage people to like try YouTube. If you're not already like on YouTube, knowing what it means to thumbs up a video, knowing what it means to just subscribe, knowing what it means to leave a comment, it's not my responsibility to help you. You know, if you really wanted to learn how to do those things, you could Google how to do those things. Hey, it's editing Alana again. I really wanted to clarify this bit because I make it sound like I'm like angry or disappointed or not appreciative of my amazing friends who are really, really supporting me throughout my YouTube journey. Quite the contrary. They were so supportive. They were watching YouTube when they had never even been like a watcher of YouTube before. They were, I mean, it was incredible. Like they were so proud of me. They were so supportive. They were like telling their family about it. But that whole situation made me realize that, like, you know, I can't rely on that. I can't rely on converting people who don't watch YouTube into YouTube people. Even my own mom was like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm just like not good at YouTube. Did you have a new video that came out? I'll watch it. And, you know, like, I'm like, which I love that. I love her for doing that. I love her so much for doing that. But I don't want to have to rely on that as how I get listeners and views. So what I'm trying to say here is that I'm going to try from here on out with this new podcast format to just let the audience come. I'm not going to like shove it down anyone's throat. I'm not going to get upset if friends or family don't listen. You do you. I do me and you do you. And that's what it is now. You know, I was very intense about why isn't my cousin watching my videos? You don't love me then. Like, girl, because some people are just not YouTube people. So I also figure with this, where it's like the audio and video component, if people really want to check it out, they will. And they have many options and many platforms to check it out. And that's it. And then, so I go into more right now in this next bit, how truly desperate I was for people to become YouTube people so they would watch my YouTube channel. So yeah, here was my failed plan on that. And I had this whole video idea where I was going to make literally a YouTube tutorial, and the tutorial was how to YouTube, like how to consume YouTube, how to be a viewer of YouTube, and how to support the YouTubers you like. And I had like I filmed it twice. I literally filmed this twice. And I scrapped all of the footage. I scrapped all of it. It's all gone except the thumbnail I still have on my desktop, but like it's literally all gone. And it was a whole in-depth tutorial with screen recordings and pictures and all this stuff. And I was showing on mobile and on desktop. Like it was so in-depth of how to consume YouTube. And it was not because I like care so much about YouTube and I just want to give a helpful tutorial. No, it was literally because I wanted people to actually freaking like my video. And like I would post my video to Facebook and it would have like 14 likes as a Facebook status, but like 3 likes as an actual YouTube video. Like, okay, so who's liking it on Facebook but not actually clicking the thumbs up button on the YouTube channel? You know what I mean? And I get it. People are being supportive and people don't know, but that was what I was like, I can't make people know. So here you go. Along with Alana, the video podcast is for people who already know how to consume podcasts. Hi. Here I am in your worlds that you already like exist in. And now I'm coming into it. Instead of making people come into my world, I'm coming into your world. Okay. That's my internet journey. So, and yo, Spotify can play video podcasts now. That's so cool. I realized I was listening to the Glow Show or Glow Standards. I don't know. They kind of changed the name. I guess it was Glow Standards because it was Hannah, Smokey Glow, and her best friend David, as opposed to her husband Charles, which is the Glow Show. I don't know. I love Hannah, Smokey Glow Hannah. Love her the most. And she's a YouTuber I really like, but then she like started podcasting with her husband and then was like, I just like podcasting. And she started doing it with her best friend David. And oh my God. I almost just knocked my laptop over. So I'm listening on Spotify and then I'm realizing there's like a thumbnail image and it's so teeny. And I'm like, wait, that's moving. Like it felt very Harry Potter. I was like, that picture is moving. I was like, wait, that picture is literally moving. And I clicked on it and it's a video. Spotify has videos now. So I was like, hell yeah, I can still upload to the channel. That doesn't have to go away. If people find the show through there, or if people who just like watching video podcasts on YouTube, if you just enjoy the YouTube app, go off, honey. I'm there for you. I'm there. There I am. Look, Gary, there I am. If you're keeping track, that's the third SpongeBob quote of this show, of this episode. So yeah, in any way that you would like to consume this podcast, again, I know that the world of podcasts is excruciatingly saturated right now, but you know what? I have things to say and I'm going to say them. And you can listen to them or you could not. That's cool too, but I'm going to say them anyway, and I'm going to say them loudly and proudly. Or softly, because, you know, I have a microphone now. Actually, I've had this microphone since 2015-ish, but now I'm actually using it. Woohoo! Okay, so I think that's it. That's my internet journey. Here I am trying podcasting now. We'll see what happens. But either way, the plan is that so much less work, like physical labor. I'm not saying I'm not going to work hard on this. I care a lot about this. I've been wanting to do this for like kind of like 8 months or plus now, a long time. So a lot of work is going into this. I mean, like literal blood, sweat, and tears are hopefully not going to go into this to the point where I'm like, I can't do this. Because this is kind of fun. I can talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time. This is just a normal day. Okay. Thank you so much for coming along with me, Alana. Hence the name of the show, Along with Alana. And please follow, subscribe, turn on notifications wherever you listen to podcasts. And I'm not going to explain what that means, because if you're here and you're listening, you already know what that means. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? On my YouTube videos, I used to be like, you need to be logged into a Gmail account in order to log into YouTube and click the thumbs up button and it actually works. No, I'm not explaining to you how to like a video. You can look that up on your own. I'm not your mother. I'm not doing it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh my God, that was so loud. The sound waves on GarageBand are like exploding. Okay, bye. Should I have the same outro music as my YouTube channel? Okay, bye.